Yes, people, we are live. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to United Team Talk. First things first, shout out to everyone that joined into the podcast yesterday, the Sleeping Giants podcast, Upwatch. It was a great episode, if I say so myself. Rick, what did you think about yesterday, man? It was live, innit?
Yeah, fam, it was lively, fam. It was lively still.
It's always fun to rattle the Arsenal fans. Obviously, Jackson Jesse couldn't be with us. Hopefully, he'll be us in the next episode. But let's put the Premier League to one side. Big game tomorrow. The FA Cup. Obviously, Rick yesterday said he doesn't really care about the FA Cup, but for me, it's one trophy that I want to win. But listen, we'll get to that, man. Let's cue that intro. Yeah, man. FA Cup action. West Ham United visiting Old Trafford. You know what? Today, I've actually taken a leaf out of Jackson's book. Like, I'm just gonna enjoy football now. I'm trying to remove the emotion out of the game because it's actually stressful. Fam. When you think about it, this team can't stress us, fam. Like, it's just a game. I don't know why we're not invested, but you know what? It's a good thing that games come thick and fast. We've got another game tomorrow where we can bounce back. But yeah, a bit of breaking news. I don't know if you lot heard, but Pogba looks like to be for a few weeks injured out. Yeah, it's not looking good. So just gonna get your reaction. Jesse, gonna come to you first. Pogba's injury out for a few weeks minimum. What are you saying, man? You don't
maybe should have started.
Jesse, what are you saying?
It shouldn't be a big blow as much because we've got other options such as Van de Beek. Van de Beek.
Why are you laughing? You not disrespected him already, man.
No,
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Let's not. All right, yeah, is a big blow, but we can cope without him at the same time. Like this could be Van de Beek's time to shine and come into the team. And
right, cool. You're saying we can cope, but I think it's a big blow because even that game that we drew on the weekend, I think him coming off changed the game. He was actually playing how I wanted him to play. Like, he was dominating the game. He was moving the ball, keeping it ticking. But yeah, man, Rick, Pogba's out for a few weeks, man. How do we move forward from that?
I know he's a good player in that, but I'm trying to look at our team in terms of balance, and now it's just big what our starting 11 is. We know what our strongest 11 is now, so it's going to be obviously Fred McTominay, and then the three behind will just be Bruno, Greenwood, and Rashi, and then you have Cavani. So now Rashi's going to be in his best position. So it could be a blessing in disguise at the end of the day, you know. But
that's not
it's a big miss. No, I think it's a big miss, but I feel like it won't be as impactful as we think. Really, it's just less rotation for Bruno at the end of the day. So now Bruno is gonna have more weight on his shoulders. So hopefully don't run him into the ground, man.
Yeah, because Pogba's injury, it was like a muscle injury. No one touched him, he just felt it. But yeah, Jax, man, your thoughts on Pogba out for the few weeks, as they said?
I'm identical to what Ricky said. I think it could, obviously, top player, always going to be a miss, but it could be a blessing in disguise because I feel as if Pogba's surge to form was actually bringing an imbalance to the team, and it was bringing out about a problem that is kind of a good problem, but it's not a good problem, if that makes sense, because they were forcing him to play on the right and all these things. But as Ricky said, now we know our side lineup. I think the person I'm really looking to over the next couple of weeks actually is Greenwood. I think he's slowly coming to form. I just want him to score a few goals, and I think we can cope for a few weeks without Pogba.
Okay, yo, Rick, do you want to rectify your comments of yesterday about the FA Cup, or is it still the same, bro? Because this is one of the trophies we can actually win. Like, I don't know how you're feeling.
Obviously, like, Arsenal in the building, so I don't want to give them any props.
I knew you was doing that, but you was just trying to sabotage them, man. Not give them no ratings.
You know what I mean? But no, it's a good trophy to win. At the end of the day, the type of level that we're at, our development, it's just good to win anything and get in the You know, the habit of winning things.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, it's not Mount Rushmore. It's not the. It's not the. You know what I mean? It's not the. It's for me. It doesn't save Ollie. It doesn't make Ollie successful winning the FA Cup. So,
Doesn't it? Jax,
no.
what do you think? Trophies doesn't make him successful, or is it the league like you always used to say? Because last year, you remember the semi-final, you was like, yeah, let's kind of rest that one and then go for the league and get top 4.
Yeah, I mean, I maintain the fact that what I look for is progress. And so last season, for me, progress was not winning the FA Cup and coming out the top 4. For me, last season, progress was securing yourself in the top 4s, which is why I didn't really care if we won the FA Cup or not last season. This year, I think progress looks like, again, maintaining ourselves within the top 4, but now it's about moving to the next level and actually picking up some silverware. I think a successful season for Man United is securing ourselves in the top 3 and picking up a trophy on the way. So I do want a trophy, and FA Cup is a decent trophy to pick up.
Yeah, Jesse, obviously you said the title's gone. Obviously you have no hope. So it looks like all your eggs are in the FA Cup and Europa. So what are you saying, man?
Obviously, we still have to fight. We still have to fight for...
No, what it's over though. What are we fighting for?
We still have to win as much things as we can for OC, to maintain that second spot in it, and maybe the league. But yeah, FA Cup, we have to... Honestly, as long as City in that, I keep saying it to you, as long as City's in that cup and they get far, I don't think we'll win the FA Cup. Just because...
You see, I'm going to stop you there because I don't like that we're putting City on such a pedestal, like the greatest team. Bruv, did the Arsenal beat them last year in the semi-final? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't get it.
But as you said, the semi-final thing, if we get them, if we go to the final, then yeah. But if it's like a semi-final, like in the Carabao Cup, I don't think we'll win.
But Arsenal beat them though.
I say in a one-off game, City are not unbeatable in a one-off game. In terms of the league is long. But in terms of like a one-off game, Champions League, FA Cup, they're beatable, definitely. So
it was a one-off game in the Carabao Cup, and we lost 2-0. That's why I said
that. But we have beaten City before in one-off games. We have
exactly. It's not impossible, but we're acting like they're prime Barcelona. Like, come on, man, they're good. They're doing well right now, but I'm not gonna rate them as we got City. I'm so scared that. But like I said, I'm excited for the league game we have at the Etihad. I think that's 6th of March.
I think City are due a bit of a dip in form.
Yeah, but everyone's had it. Like they're not gonna keep. This season is not gonna happen.
I think they're due a dip in form, and during that period, if Kevin De Bruyne's not back, they're gonna have a problem because they've had dips in form, and then Kevin De Bruyne will just make some magic out of the blue. But this time, unless Gundogan's going to do it,
the only way I can see them having an issue is that if they have to rest Gundogan. That's the only way I see them having an issue. If they have to rest Gundogan, which they probably will have to eventually, maybe then they'll have an issue. Maybe.
Yeah. Another factor could be Champions League. I think Champions League's back next week. Who do they have?
They always get these draws, man. I don't
remember. I think it's Shakhtar or something damn like that. But yeah, man, City, you know what? Yeah, if they're in it, but I'm not scared of City. But listen, this is the FA Cup.
Without Kevin De Bruyne, they're beatable. I think even the game against Liverpool, they beat Liverpool 4-1. But actually, watching the game, Liverpool looked like they were moving them around.
It was when it went to 1-1. Like Liverpool looked like they were in the ascendancy, and then obviously Alisson just killed it for them. But
I think so. Yeah,
it's like when we faced City in the Carabao Cup. Look at the goals they scored. Like we just basically gave it to them. To be honest,
this is what I'm saying. That defense, he will always let us down. So that's
one thing I'll say about City is that a lot of teams tend to make mistakes against them. It's not an accident.
Yeah,
it's not an accident. Trust me, it's not an accident. The way
I think so.
The way they press, it makes you feel like if the pass isn't perfect, or you don't try something a little bit special, you're gonna lose the ball.
I think it's because they maintain attacks as well. When a team maintains consistent attacks, at some point
it builds pressure. It builds pressure, mental wear and tear, fam.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
It's not an accident, fam.
Yeah, but I do feel they're due a bit of a dip in form.
Yeah, man, I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, guys, let's talk about West Ham quickly. David Moyes, our ex-manager, he's doing well, fam. Like, man's 5th in the league. I think they've won all their games bar one since the start of the year. I mean, they're moving mad. You got Antonio, Benrahma. Obviously, Lingard can't play in this game because he's cup tired. But yeah, man, West Ham. Like, I don't know about you lot, but I'm treating this as if it was a Premier League game because I don't want to go out in this competition tomorrow. Like that will just increase the pressure on Oli and the boys once again. Just after the 3-3. So let's just get straight into the lineups. I'm gonna go first because yeah, man. I just like Jesse said, I want a performance. We can take positives out of the last game, even though we did draw. So in goal, Henderson. We'll talk about De Gea after, but
I don't want to talk about that guy.
Dean Henderson in goal. Right back, Wan-Bissaka. Centre backs. You see centre backs. Maguire. Actually, you know what? To Xavier, I want to give him a chance. I know it's I know it's a bit dodgy, but man. I think you know what his mistakes is because he ain't playing. Like he doesn't have a decent run of games, and when is he gonna play if he doesn't play this game, man? Unless we're gonna sell him, I'll play him, man. I'll give him the vote of confidence as his manager. Yeah, I'll start him. To Xavier. Oh, wait. What's that guy's name? Suchek. His red card got overturned today, so that means he's playing tomorrow. Damn. I'll stick with Twinzaby. Left back, Luke Shaw for me. I was gonna say Tellers, but nah, man. After Tellers came in against Sheffield United, he didn't really impress me, and it looked like we missed Luke Shaw big time. So, and the way Luke Shaw's playing right now, he has to start for me. Midfield, I'm going Matic, Van der Beek, and Bruno. And then the front three, front three's tough, you know. Can Cavani play another game? Jesse, Martial's just scored 2 goals in his last game, so I'm going Martial up front, Rashford on the left, Greenwood on the right. You lot, I'm not impressed, man. Jesse, why's your face? What's wrong with that team, Jesse? Guy, give me your team, Jesse, quickly.
No, before he said that, I just want to say something. Yeah, Jerry said he wants a good performance, and then he picked that team. Oh my god,
unbelievable scenes!
Oh my god, I was thinking I did the standard lineup. Yeah, that's like hearing Tanzabis.
You know why? Nah, because listen, guys.
Oh my god.
Rick, you go. Give me your team.
Okay, so you guys said that West Ham are doing well. They're a strong team. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick our strongest lineup. All right, so I'm gonna pick Dean Henderson in goal. That's the only change I'm gonna make. Dean Henderson in goal. Yeah, I would normally give Tanzabia a game. Yeah, a right back. But because West Ham are playing so well, I'm not going to put Wan-Bissaka there and call it a day. Eric Bailly's going to come in with Maguire, left back Shaw.
Is Bailly fit? That's the only reason why I said Twinsie.
I don't know if he's fit.
I don't know his fitness thing. Yeah, if he's fit, I'll play him as well. Yeah,
I haven't heard anything about him being unfit still.
They said he's close. He's close, but I don't think. I doubt he'll start. But yeah, cool.
If it's not Eric Bailly, then it's a bit telling enough. It is what it is. But and the 2 DMs, it's going to be Scott and Fred.
Wait, your left back?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I'm picking.
Same team. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking the strongest team, fam. Right wing Greenwood, left wing Rashi, strike Cavani.
Okay, that's bog standard.
Bog standard, bro. I'm not ramping with this Everton team, fam.
But we got games, you know, because we got Europa League's back next week as well.
Actually, if you don't mind being dropped from the FA Cup, let me know, and then we can all start experimenting. Well, you guys are all telling me it's a must win. So if it's a must win,
I'm just thinking of the squad and how we're gonna try to rotate.
This is the league you can make up points with the FA Cup. If you lose this game,
you're out. Yeah, it's true.
So it depends how you guys see it. If I was a manager and I thought I was in a title race, I'd rotate.
But we're in a title race. Don't say think. We're in a title race.
I'm not Oli, so I don't know what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna assume he wants to win. So
Jesse, you're shaking your head. You know what? Just go for your team, man, because I don't even know your intentions for the season.
Fred
Right
and
now.
Scott. This is what Fred and Scott, fam. That's what
All right,
it's
go
like.
ahead, Jesse. Go on, Jesse. What's your starting lineup, please?
Dean Henderson in goal.
Yeah.
Right back, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, and if fit by left back Luke Shaw. Then I'll go.
I speak clear, bro. What's with this mumbling, bro? Are you future, bro?
He hates our squad, fam. I can see. He hates our squad, fam. He hates these players. Go on.
Van de Beek.
One problem is gone. It's like he's lost his wife for him.
Yeah, for one joy, you know.
Van de Beek.
Van de Beek, yeah.
Van de Beek. Matic and Bruno. Then I'll go Rashford, Cavani, Greenwood.
You not trusting Cavani, but we just played on Saturday, and
So what? So flipping what? When Martial was playing, what was he doing, bro?
Martial ain't 34, bro. It's different.
Well, Cavani even looks more fit than Martial the way he's playing.
No, Martial doesn't run.
He doesn't even run.
But guy, he did score 2 goals. He came off the bench and made an impact. So why
can't you do the same thing again?
Cavani's had 7
cool.
starts. He's had 7 starts and he's scored 7 goals.
7 what? What did you say?
7 starts.
You're chatting rubbish. See, that's agenda.
Right
that's agenda. No, he scored. Yeah, because I know what you saw. You saw that Instagram video where they show all 7 goals. So you're telling me all those 7 goals, he started every single one of them.
No, I'm saying he scored 7 goals and he's only had 7 starts. So
no. You said 7 goals and 7 starts. Don't try to change it now.
He's had 7 goals and he's only started 7 games. Martial started like God knows how much. He's only got how many goals in the Prem?
All right, cool. Listen, they're all our players in it. We've got to support all of them, even though some of them are dead than others. But yeah, Jax, yeah, your lineup as well.
I can't lie. I'm sat here and I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure because I slightly do want a bit of a rotation. Because of when is our next game?
On Sunday,
and we've got
it's a big break though, but the Europa League on Thursday after that.
This is what I'm saying. So we do need a bit of a rotation.
Let's prepare for Sunday games.
Yeah, and so but at the same time, I'm inclined to agree with Ricky, because what round is this?
5th round. So if we win this, it goes to quarterfinals.
You have to win. And the start lineup has to start. But I also want Van de Beek in. I'm thinking out loud here. I want Van de Beek in and I want Matic in. So I'm very inclined to go with Jesse's team. I think I'm going to copy with Jesse's. I'm going to go Van de Beek and Matic with Bruno. And I'm going to play the front 3 of Cavani, Greenwood and Rashford. And I'm going to stick with the same back 4 that we're going to play. And the hair doesn't touch the pitch for me again.
That's the next topic, but just quickly. So no one's on the Martial train. No. Okay, I think
you are Jerry. You're on the Martial.
Yeah, I am, because I think those 2 goals must have given him a huge boost of confidence. And Cavani, I'm scared that if Cavani gets injured, we're finished.
If some buts, man.
Yeah, I know it's if some buts, but I want to protect him as much as we can.
No, but
if Martial got injured, why won't we be finished, Jerry?
No, exactly. I'm trying to say that last season we were fine. We weren't thinking that we needed a new striker last season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I think once the striker's doing well, we just keep playing him.
Exactly. I don't think we'll be finished when he gets injured. I don't think we'll be finished at all.
Yeah, I think we can still do well.
But with Martial, that you guys don't rate. Who?
No, but you play him, don't rate him now.
He's decent, fam. You're thinking like, well, we're not Liverpool, fam. If Salah and Mane come out, we don't have man like Shaqiri coming on.
No, but I get it. But the way you know I talk about Martial that's what it feels like.
Oh,
it's true. No, it's true though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if Cavani gets injured, it's a huge drop.
Very good forward, fam.
It depends on how much we drop.
Yeah, but according to what you lot are saying, it's like a huge drop of if Martial starts. That's what you lot. Yeah, if Martial starts.
Small margins.
Nah, that's why. I think Jesse. Yeah, the way you lot are describing him like is like. Oh,
don't say you lot. That's Jesse. We're saying.
Jesse.
Our preference is Cavani. That's my preference. But Martial is I still don't think Martial is a striker. But when Martial does play and he's playing well, he still does well. But I still feel like he can't perform at the level that Cavani does.
I just don't like his mentality, fam.
I hate his mentality.
I hate.
I've always said he's a luxury
Just don't
player.
like his mentality. That's why I don't. So I always pick Cavani.
I've always said he's a luxury
And
player.
I'll never put myself over Cavani. No.
I love these black
Why
French
you have
playing.
He
I love
Cavani
these.
myself can piss off, bro. That guy's joke.
Bro, see what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this.
Jesse, that's I don't that's you're so.
You're just a flip flop. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm
Last
done.
year when he was on top
Last year you
goal
wasn't
scorer,
saying that.
you weren't saying this.
Jax knows how much I love Martial over
No,
Rashford. Now I'm done with Martial. I'm
Yeah,
done.
it's true, I get it because I mean it's quite recent. It's like you're done with him this season. That's not fair. But me, I've always said this. Even when you look at a lot of these African French players, they all have a similar mentality. That I've realized they're all quite luxury. It's the same thing as Pepe at Arsenal. Same thing as Martial. Same thing as Pogba.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Let's just get on to De Gea, man. Like, is he showing the Rooney form in goalkeeping terms?
No,
it's not being done.
No. Like, no. Wait, well, you guys, I'm saying the Rooney form is like when Rooney started to drop off, it was like it's time to go, fam.
It's been time.
For me, no, because it's been time for a very long time ago. I said this again. I said this 3 years ago. Even when
but like, you know what I'm saying, the Rooney thing, because Rooney, it was evident he was dropping off, but he still showed moments of quality. Like, but everyone
Rooney was always a world class player. I don't actually believe De Gea was a world class keeper. Everyone says it, but you know I'm a controversial.
Nah.
That's fine. That's fine. You say that. Respect my opinion. I think he's a world class shot stopper, and I'm very comfortable going against the majority. For example, I don't think Pogba is a world class footballer, and I don't think De Gea is a world class goalkeeper.
No, I've heard you say he's a world class goalkeeper. I've heard you say it before.
I've said he's a world class shot stopper.
No, probably later, but everyone in football, everyone said De Gea is world class. Everyone said
you sat with me, and for more than 3 years, I've been on De Gea.
Yeah, but he's been there 10 plus years though. So
okay,
he was world class.
Okay, cool. But for the 3 years, which is a long time, that's a long sample set, right? I don't think he's world class anymore for about 3 years.
All right, but you said he was never world class goalkeeper. He was.
I mean, I still maintain he wasn't. I don't think he was. I don't think I said he's the best keeper in the world. Definitely not. I just feel like he's so good. It's the same thing I've said with most players. He's so good at shot stopping that it clouds everyone's judgment as to what a keeper's supposed to do as a full goalkeeper, right? And it's the same thing. I think he's an over-glorified version of Pickford when he was at Sunderland. When a team is not playing well and they get peppered often, let me finish before you understand what I'm saying first. Listen to understand. He is a high-class level of what Pickford was at was it Sunderland. Why? Because when a team is playing rubbish and they get peppered often, and the keeper's main strength is shot stopping, it comes to light. So a lot of what we were saying from De Gea was amazing shot stopping, because for the many years that he was becoming our best player in the team was playing crap. The team was rubbish. We were getting peppered often. So he was showing what he was good at. However, even if you paid attention to the details, those times we still conceded a lot of goals from set pieces. Why? Because he never comes and he claims. That is an obvious weakness. That for me doesn't make him a world-class keeper just because he's so good at shot stopping. I don't think he's ever been a complete goalkeeper. And I think the same analysis goes for another keeper called Lloris. Again, another great shot stopper. But as a top keeper, people say a World Cup winner. He's still a crap keeper in my opinion. He's just a very good shot stopper. Okay, not crap.
Lloris,
not crap. I'm exaggerating. But he's not as good as I think. I think there's keepers that are more well-rounded. I think a keeper should be more well-rounded and not be just so good at shot stopping. I don't think that's the kind of keeper that wins you titles. Those kind of keepers look flamboyant when they're playing in teams that are getting peppered. That's my analysis. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. When his face was shots, when he was doing dead, yeah.
Like, oh my god! Every 2 minutes he's having to say something. He looks sick. But then why is it every time you get a set piece, everyone's shook? Is that a world-class keeper? Are you confident of that keeper? That every single time any team gets a set piece, all they have to do is put players around him and we know we're in trouble. How can I be a world-class keeper? I can't accept that as a world-class keeper. That's not world-class. That doesn't fill me with confidence. You're the keeper. You're the goalkeeper, not just a shot stopper. You keep the goal. You're supposed to stop the ball from going in own means necessary, not just saving shots when you're getting peppered. That's why I said it's a high class Pickford, because Pickford, yeah, he's crap now. Everyone says crap now, but back at Sunderland, everyone that had fantasy had him in their team. He was making bare points. Because Sunderland was getting peppered, and he was making bare saves. It's the same thing as De Gea, just at a very high level, because he's the best at it.
Yeah, I rate what you're saying, because I think Ollie's got to make. He's a big decision has to be made. I know you're thinking that De Gea is still, but bro, he's costing us, man.
No, my thing is just like my thing against De Gea has nothing to do with what he's good at or anything like that. It's just to do with styles in football. It's like Pep Guardiola and Joe Hart. That's how I see it. Like top teams nowadays, especially play a high line, you need a keeper that's comfortable being off their line and come in for things, good distribution, etc., etc. And he just doesn't do that at the end of the day. So if he's not doing what he's good at, which is just the defensive part of being a goalkeeper, then the argument for keeping him in the team is quite hard to make. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But that means the type of keeper that we have to bring in, is that modern type of goalkeeper. Like when
you're not feeling he's not feeling Henderson, fam.
Really?
No, I'm not feeling Henderson's not a modern goalkeeper. He's not. Like Neuer changed football. That World Cup when Germany were on the halfway line and Neuer was just sweeping everything up. Football changed that day. Yeah. And if you want to be a top team, we have to go in that direction. We have to get a goalkeeper that's good at that. If they and they can develop, cool, but they need to be comfortable doing those things. Does that make sense?
So I think my question to you: do you reckon that's the only thing that makes De Gea not great? The fact that he doesn't sweep.
I think it's a massive thing.
Do you think that's the main thing?
I think it's a massive thing because that's what's gonna kind of like help Harry Maguire.
Because I agree. I said this to Jerry last match, but you know, I see what you're saying, but I still don't think that's even if he started doing that, I still don't think he's.
I think that's why Pickford starts for England. I think right now, it's Michael at left. If he was an English goalkeeper, he would definitely be our number one.
He's better than Pickford.
101%. We just need a goalkeeper that's comfortable coming off their line.
What about Kasper Schmeichel? Why can't we get him? His dad was a legend here. Like maybe
I think he's good. I think he's a good goalkeeper.
We could get him, but the thing is that the way our club thinks, we don't get the practical solution. We must have a star. We're gonna go for someone like Donnarumma or the guy or the guy who got caught doping at Ajax.
Listen,
a black goalkeeper for United, it will never happen.
All I know is get rid of De Gea. I think he's. Listen, every time Man United are doing well, I told you lot, every time Man United are doing well, watch De Gea. That's his time to shine, to go the opposite direction.
It's true, man.
I told you that. Since Ole came, hold on, Ricky. Remember when Ole first came, first season, and we were like 9 games, 10 games unbeaten or whatever, and then we were in the top 4 comfortably. What happened? Does anyone remember? De Gea started going the opposite direction. Started doing some weird things, some easy shots. Watford, he pushes it in the goal. Chelsea, he's doing some, and the thing is, he's done this so often. He goes off. How do you go from being a shot stopper, which is the only thing you're good at, to being a horrible shot stopper? So even the thing that everyone praises him on, that's the Rooney thing you're talking about, Jerry. Because you're picking up the Rooney down. Dip of form with his shot stopping abilities, and I'm saying even if you take away that, his overall goalkeeping is not good enough. What he does is he does some very flamboyant saves, and then people are like, "Oh my god, what a keeper! What a save!" Same thing as Popper when he does a very big skill. Oh my god, he's so sick. And then they forget that football's not about that stuff. It's about output. It's about output. It's about being confident in your goalkeeper, and I'm not confident in the goal.
Do you man trust our board on acquiring our next goalkeeper for the next 10 years?
No,
because I think if we were in a market for a goalkeeper, we could have easily been Chelsea. We could have easily put the wrong goalkeeper for like 60 mil.
Well, the board is the biggest problem in Man United, though, isn't it? I mean, I don't know about their heads on 350. I think that's mad. I don't know why anybody should be on 350. I think that's madness. But hey, we just hand out money. Hey, come and take.
I don't think anyone in our club should be on 300k plus if you haven't won the Premier League.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree. Why?
How you guys get matter when matters one? I don't understand.
How dare you? How dare you? 350k for what?
They need to put that type of structure where like what you have and what you have achieved for the club determines your pay.
But the thing, the
he's
issue
been
is
there the
that
longest though, and I
I'm
think
talking about timing. I'm talking about
who
what
cares?
you've done for the club performance-wise. Like, what have you done for the club performance-wise?
how about let's be honest, he was our player of the year for like
I
4 years.
understand that, but it's not 350k.
Yeah, I
the,
get
the,
that.
the margin,
That's
the
like a
margin.
structure. Maybe he could be on 200k, maybe 200k.
Not 200.
A goalkeeper should not be on plus 200k.
Sorry, 350k for goalkeeper.
No. I'm saying, but when I know he's been dead, but what he's done for the club, how long he's been here, 200.
Not
Nah,
200.
fam.
I said 250.
What's
Yeah,
the second?
350. 350. You're taking the piss.
Yeah,
What's
that's
the
yeah.
350, fam?
Let me look for top goalkeepers in the world, please. Let me search for it.
But you know, United.
350, you're taking the
I'm not
absolute monkeys.
It was the Sanchez thing. That's what messed us up. The
Well,
Sanchez.
who decided to go by Sanchez? When I was telling you back in the day, we had this conversation when we was going for Pogba for 100 million. I was telling you guys these things. Look, I think we started with Luke Shaw when we went for Luke Shaw. And I was like, guys, the prices we're buying these players, like, it's got to come back to affect us in the future. All these wages and stuff. You know, it's like, but if we just want to play one game, I said no, because it sets the tone for the future. It sets a very bad tone.
At the time, it showed ambition that was serious, and unfortunately,
serious.
the investments didn't bang. Like they should have. Like Luke Shaw, we're really getting the fruit of our labor. Like this season, it's been 8 years, fam. Like what the hell?
That's not fruit of labor. That's expired. That's expired fruit. that's the kind of, you know, when plantain goes black, you just go and make some color with it, fam. That's what it is. Nah, 8 years you should have developed. Luke Shaw should have done so much more for us. 350 for Sanchez. That was madness. That was absolute mad. I don't know who was sat at the table that thought, oh, this could be a good idea. Let's get Sanchez for 350. If I was on that table, I'd say you're mad.
Yeah, but at the time we wanted Sanchez. Let's be real.
Not for 350. You're
I'm
coming
not
to steal money.
350, but when
Maybe 300. Maybe 300. But I care about this stuff. I know most people, the fans don't care, but I care. You can't come to my club and earn 350 or 300 for what? You play for Arsenal. You know, you don't have any loyalty. You're coming for a paycheck. You come from a retirement money so you can go. No way. Piss off. No. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. That's why. How much is Cavani on?
Fam,
I don't know, 200 something.
Yo.
Yeah, he's the highest.
Oblak's on 300 and on 50. Oblak's on 350.
What are these clubs doing?
Shout out to Harry, but he said it Oblak. He's yeah, bro.
He's on 375 now.
Oh.
Football is moving. My kids must play football. He's dizzy.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah. Oh, my battery's low. Jerry's your fault.
Kayla Navas is on 328.
Who?
PSG. Kayla Navas.
PSG on a mad thing.
They got money.
30k.
Yo, okay. In that regard, I understand it. I can't lie, but I still don't think the hair should be.
No, but Jack, you remember that time you said, because there was a time I was saying, yeah, sell him, but you was like, if we sold him, it would have upset and it would be like, you know, what did you say? You said if we sold him.
I was saying, what was I saying?
Was it last season? I think his contract was coming down.
He was off form. No, he was off form.
Yeah, off form. Yeah, that's it.
Obviously, your Ole out agenda kicked off.
No, it wasn't. It was the
Ole out
out
agenda.
I was Ole out, but
I remember it like it was yesterday.
God.
And you said, why can't Ole just bench him then? And
Yes.
I said, if he benches him, right,
He's
gone. He's gone.
We
He's
get
going to
top
leave the
four.
club.
We get top four. If he
No,
benches him, we get top four.
No.
Romero would not make those silly mistakes. He would not.
I heard him. I was
that
saying
Everton game, he would have just came and caught it, and then we would have got the 3 points clean.
Yeah, De Gea. Back then, I didn't want De Gea to leave. I still thought he was a decent goalkeeper, not a world-class keeper, but a good goalkeeper.
I didn't mind it, you know.
Yeah, the mistakes, I minded it, bro, because he does that.
And his mistakes, his form is one game. His form's.
Yeah, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean him to leave, man, because like it would have been how much we would have got, like 80 mil for him, right?
Yeah, we would have got a decent amount, yeah.
We got like 80 mil for him for a goalkeeper, bro.
But the thing is, there was no one in the pipeline. All we were talking about
Romero, fam, he's good enough. I'm telling you. No, see, right. See what I'm saying?
No,
if Cavani's good, Romero's good. I'm telling you, fam. This
Romero's
guy's
decent.
international keeper. He's never let us down unless I think
Romero's
it's one
actually
game.
decent. I can't lie. He's actually
He's
decent.
cold, fam.
But
PSG's the PSG second goalkeeper, Sergio Rico. He's on 282k a week.
Look
you
at
know
Henderson.
clubs. You know clubs
Henderson's
like
on P's as well.
our
Dean
Henderson.
Henderson. Yeah, Dean Henderson's on big P's fan now.
He's at 150, I think. He's on
Bro, that's a lot for a guy that hadn't even played.
He's on 130. 130.
130 for a guy that's not even played for the club. Like,
Fam, look, when
It's because Phil Jones is on 120. That's why.
I was just about to say that when players like Lingard and Phil Jones are this big money, how can you know? But what I'm saying is, clubs like PSG, Chelsea, and what's another club like Man City? I don't know what Man City players are on. These lot, the money they have, like they could. I mean,
no, Man City is quite structured, you know.
Yeah, they don't. But their record fee is not even that high. It's, I think 60 M's is the highest. Like they never really go above that 60 M's, bro.
It's us, yeah. It's us. Barcelona,
Chelsea,
and PSG.
and then,
we have premiums though. Man United have a premium.
Yeah,
Man United pay at least 20 million more than any other player, any other team.
But Chelsea's contracts are short.
Yeah.
So,
I hate that club so much, man.
They hang up short contracts.
You see that club, yeah, their whole business model makes me sick.
But they're successful.
It makes sense though.
Exactly.
No,
It's a no-nonsense.
Like, I know, Jax, you say the longevity stuff, but football nowadays, it's not that.
No, do you know why I say that, Joe Jerry? Do you know why I say that? Yeah, I say that as a football fan rather than results. So I say things like when I started supporting United, it wasn't just because I wanted to see win. I supported the manager. I like the players. If the players were changing consistently, it would have never allowed me to build an emotional connection with the players. Like it would just be like, okay, I support Man United, and then play. I don't know. I wouldn't have the same passion that I have for Man United that I do have.
What team has shown that same model? Unless you want to wait years. Like,
Liverpool.
Oh, yeah.
But with the same clubs, that's us. That's what we're.
Bayern.
That's us. Bayern. Like that's what we do. The clubs. The Bayern.
I wouldn't say Bayern, but they've changed managers. Like they've changed managers.
No, but even then, when they change managers, they don't change players often. Like Ribery and Robben were there for how long?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like you have to fall in love with the players, no homo. You have to there has to be some sort of connection, fam. I can't just bring some random player from some any team and then all of a sudden start loving man off just because he's for Man United. I have to build some sort of connection with him. Look at the way we love Bruno now. We've built a connection. Imagine
you know why? Because
another player comes in.
No, but you know why? Because he the results. Like look at Cavani. When we signed Cavani, everyone's like, "Oh, panic buy, blah 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 blah." Now everyone's doing this bow and arrow rubbish, fam. Because you know why? Because he's scoring. We're getting the results. So that's why I'm saying this emotional connection. I think is done now. Like unless they come in and start banging, that's when the emotion will come. So
I expect you to come and start banging. But I don't want too much changes. I personally, I just don't. I don't like Chelsea's business model. I don't rate it one bit. I just like now. Like if I'm the Chelsea fan, I'm looking at Havertz. I'm looking at Giroud. I'm like, who are these guys, fam? Who are these brothers? Who are these guys?
No, but
if I'm Chelsea's manager, though,
if you're Chelsea's manager,
the talent.
If you're Chelsea's manager, you're doing this. Yeah, but if you're Chelsea's manager, you're hoping for some sort of longevity, fam. At least 4 years.
The guy signed an 18-month contract. The guy that just came into Thomas Tuchel, fam. He knows where he is.
He don't give a shit then. He's just coming to get his paycheck.
But he's there to think, well,
win. To win.
Exactly. That's football, fam. All this build stuff. Look at Klopp now. He's rattled. I
agree with what you're not saying. I mean, I get what you're not saying. I think it just leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
Exactly the same, fam. Remember, there's a player here that they signed from Wender Brennan called Merlin. Yeah, he's meant to be like an up and coming left winger. Yeah, for German. Yeah, that Donny
Marco Marin.
Marin.
Yeah, he was all right.
He must be a good footballer, fam. He didn't even touch the pitch, bro.
I know.
They just loaned him until like 28, bro. The game was like 22, 23. They loaned him for like, I was like, Jesus Christ.
I get it. It's so competitive.
And he was still there. I was like, wow.
The thing is, I get it. I get it, like, especially because, and I said it to someone before, and I've said it many times, it's because of the whole injection of money into football. You don't have time for players to develop even. Like, I look at Greenwood and I think, what a player. Imagine he had time to develop. Like, he'd be more class.
That's what I was thinking that today.
But right now,
we're relying on him. We're relying on him.
It's like, do we get, some people talk about Sancho. Sancho's only 20 as well. Like, are we really going to rely on these youngsters on the right? I'm guarantee you 2 years time we'll be talking about someone else on the right.
It's true.
I mean, look, our clubs here, these clubs now, they see them as stocks. Do you get it? So if you sign a Sancho, of course, it's like buying Tesla stock.
You're looking at the future.
Oh yes, it's a future. You're in my field.
Yeah,
it's future proof. Like, of course, it's expensive, but it's future proof. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they have like Amazon. Amazon is like a Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, it's always been a big company.
Yeah.
Of course, it's going to get bigger.
Yeah.
Of course, but
it's still worth it.
Every season, you're thinking,
is
it time? Is it going to crash this?
Is it
Okay, all right, Ronaldo, keep on. But that's how they see players now. And Chelsea,
the assets.
They do it with the 18-year-olds and that. They just be like, they get paid for the players to go on loan. They get paid. Like, they actually pay extra than the players' wages to have Chelsea players on loan.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Funny enough, I actually use that term before. That's actually funny you mentioned. I've actually told someone that players are. I think when we was talking about players being expensive, I was like, it's because they're priced in a certain way. You kind of price in the future expected growth into today's price, and that includes their age.
Yeah,
that's why they're so expensive.
But yeah, guys, Jesse's saying his device is moving mad. So, but he's gone for his prediction. He's saying 3-1 with this defense will always concede. Harry, shout out to Harry, man. He's saying he loves De Gea. He's good, but he's not anymore. He's saying, what are you lot thinking about Szczesny? I don't know about Szczesny.
Szczesny?
To be honest, he's actually improved a lot. Like, I never thought he was.
There's no way. There's no. No,
I don't have it, but I'm saying from what he was at Arsenal, I never thought he would get to this level.
Poland. Have you seen him for Poland? Have you seen his money for Poland?
Does he start or is it Fabianski? I swear it's Fabianski.
Them times when he was like leaving Arsenal and going, I watched him for Poland, yeah? He had mares.
I don't want Szczesny. Like, I'm just saying.
I'm never forgetting.
Do you know what? Fabianski is actually a better keeper than Szczesny.
For him to go to Roma to Juventus, like that glow up is a madness. Like, you have to.
Do you know it's a football? Do you know it's a football? When you're a professional, sometimes you just go to a club and you shine. Like, it just happens, fam. Because look at what's that Everton youngster that come from Barcelona, black kid. Moise Kean.
Yeah, Moise Kean.
Like, look at him now. Like, he looks like a player. But at Everton, it was the rubbish, But that's football. When you get players that play like you and he just brings out the best.
We'll all just come to the conclusion that Arsenal are dead. Like, let's be real. Because when he went to Roma, he was benching Alisson. It was because he went to Juventus that Alisson became Roma's number one. That then made him move to Liverpool. And
or some managers and coaches just don't know what they're doing.
Come on, man. Give him credit. No,
seriously, bro. Some of the decisions I see made by managers in terms of player preferences, I'm like, wow. Like, no, deep, yeah. Chelsea have had, Alonso, at their club. Yeah. Lampard is having. We all know Alonso's a very good fullback attacking wise.
Wing back. I wouldn't say left back.
Regardless, whatever you want to call it, he's very, very, very good. He's one of the best in terms of output. He's
attacking.
Yeah, he does bits. Yeah. All you have to do is structure your team where someone covers him when he goes forward. Lampard couldn't do. They had to buy a whole new left back.
No, but I think a left back was warranted because he defensively, I'm sorry, he's like Trent. He was awful. He was awful, fam. Like, bro.
What you need to understand is, if you want an attacking fullback, you have to implement some type of cover for them.
But it weren't just Lampard. Even the previous manager before, it was the same.
I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah, Lampard wanted a whole new.
Of course, he had to though. But most Chelsea fans though, they don't rate Alonso, bro. When Tuchel came in and the first game, Alonso was straight back in the team. Bro, the Chelsea fans were moving mad. They were thinking
fans, bro. I'm just saying on the tin, yeah, his output is a joke.
Yeah, but we're not Chelsea fan. We can't really we can judge, but they watch their team week in, week out.
You know how
I think
a defender that bangs goals. A defender that bangs goals.
Yeah, but his defensive was dead. It was dead.
I think managers have what they like and what they don't like. And someone like Alonso, I think you could have gone either way. I think both arguments can work. So I think yes, he's defensively he is awful, but attacking wise he's very great. So
I'm telling you, wing back is the perfect.
Yeah, so he's actually. Yeah, I think Jerry's right in the sense that he's actually a very good wing back.
Yeah,
but as a left back, you're doing the most. You're doing the most by just trying to compliment for him. Like he's not that guy.
Last season, he was the best fullback or wing back in the league. He was the two best ones.
Robertson and
Last
Trent.
season.
Robertson and Trent.
Why are they able to be the best?
Yeah, but bro, Lampard, Klopp, like, come on, come on, man. The system's different.
My point. Yeah, cool. Arguably, this is arguable. Yeah, is Robertson that much better than Alonso? Is he actually better than Alonso?
Yeah.
You know what?
No. Attacking wise, Alonso's might be even better. But defensively, the margin is too high. Alonso is so slow. Alonso defensively is
peak. I'm telling you, I've seen him.
He's so slow.
I'm aware of that.
I don't think you are.
The margin is too high. Like he's so bad.
I'm just saying, like
I see what you're saying, but I just
some managers what they see is just a joke. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you know what? You have to understand that managers have their preference. So Klopp might have liked that, whereas Lampard is like, no, I don't want that.
When your preference is Chesney, you've got a problem.
Forget that, man.
I don't know about that.
No, but listen. You see Alonso, but even Tuchel, yeah, he's gone back to the 3-4-3. Like, there's a reason why he's playing that, because Alonso as a left back, he's no, like he has to be.
Jerry, it's a 3-5-3/4-2-3-1. It's more than just.
Yeah, but there's an extra body there. There's an extra body.
Yeah, Aston is basically just playing right back. He's basically playing right back. You actually watch him. He doesn't come to central position. He just plays right back. Basically.
That's why I said this. But there's an extra body midfield or extra body somewhere else. So
it comes down to whether you rate him that highly to compliment him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't think Lampard did. I think that's the ultimate point.
And that's why he sucks. Anyway, forget Chelsea, man. Guys, just quickly do the predictions. Tomorrow.
My battery.
Yeah, Jax, you go first. Predictions for tomorrow. West Ham 7:30 kickoff. FA Cup Old Trafford. What are you saying, man?
It's the lineup that I've picked 3-1.
3-1, Rick.
The lineup that you picked with Van Dijk.
No, what was the score?
Matic 3-1.
No. He picked your team. Basically.
No, he picked
just his team. Yeah. It's 3-1. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
3-1.
With Van der Beek and Matic.
Matic sat. Yeah, man.
This guy, you don't rate, fam. Man, so you want squad Fred after that disaster?
Fuchek and Declan.
Yeah, you got Matic height and Scott. Yeah, Scott is a shout, to be honest. But cool. Just give me your score, man.
Fam, I don't even know what to say about this game. 2-1.
Could be anything.
2-1.
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 after extra time, because
extra time we can't hack that. We're finished.
I don't. This team, I'm just gonna enjoy the game. Like, it is where it is. The FA Cup 5th round. If you go through, we go through.
Straight vibes, fam. Straight vibes.
It's a disaster, but yeah, man. Listen, we gotta bounce back. Listen, there's still a lot of the season to go. Europa League's back next week. FA Cup, Premier League. But yeah, man, guys, we're gonna wrap up there. Thank you for watching. Again, we'll be back straight after the game tomorrow. So around 10 o'clock. I'm guessing, 10 o'clock. So hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Like the video and hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.